The major winter storm affecting the United States now has many more watches and warnings than it did yesterday, with winter storm warnings as far west as Washington, as in winter storm watches as far to the east as even Ohio at this point. Wind chill watches everywhere again from Washington all the way down into Texas and places like Alabama. It is going to be cold, snowy, windy, you name it, we have it. The European model calling for a decent amount of snow everywhere from uh, Minnesota is the state I was looking for in my brain there, down to Missouri and across the rest of the Midwest and Great Lakes regions. The GFS calling for a little more snow, mainly because I can use the Kuchera ratio, which, if you didn't know, the colder it is, the more snow we get per drop of water, basically. And it will, in fact, be very cold, so that's going to make those ratios go up and get us a lot more snow by Christmas Eve morning than what we were showing on the European slide. The NAM only goes out at this point to the evening on the 23rd, but still brings a lot of snow to the areas in the Midwest and Great Lakes regions. And so we'll continue to monitor the trends of this. And as the NAM model comes into more of our ability to grasp, mainly this afternoon and evening, as that begins to occur, the NAM becomes the best model that we have for these predictions, and we'll continue to see how that projects these storms and, of course, the cold temperatures. At this point, the GFS calling for negative 20 degrees in a number of states, over 10 of them, and sub-freezing wind chills all the way to southern Florida throughout the entire state of Texas. That's right, every single location in Texas on Christmas Eve morning will have a wind chill below 32 degrees, according to the GFS model. So that is worth noting. The European telling us the same story as the GFS. In fact, it might even be below 30 degrees at every location in Texas, save for maybe inside the depths of the metropolitan areas that could reach a warmer temperature, or maybe extreme southern Texas. But it is going to get massively cold with sub 30 degrees below zero wind chills in many states, a handful of them. It's going to be very, very cold. Winter storm warnings are likely across many more states as we continue with time through Saturday morning. Much of northern Ohio, portions of the Great Lakes near Pennsylvania, New York, most of Michigan, if not really all of Michigan, much of Indiana as well, perhaps even into central Ohio, perhaps even into Pittsburgh, places such as that. So we will continue to monitor all of this very carefully. Please note that I will have videos out specifically for central Ohio and the cold affecting central Oklahoma later today. That's all for now. Chris Sixton for their Catholic Media.